set up. My table's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Don't look. You get a sneaky picture of my friend gave me this cheeky notebook. I just thought I'd show that because it's off to the side and you might be wondering what on earth that is. Okay, sorted. Hello and welcome. I'm so excited. So excited. I hope I'm coming in live and everything is all okay. Look at me trying to tidy my desk as if it as if it's going to make a difference to what you can see. Nice to see you. Welcome to my channel. And even if you're catching this, sorry, just trying to adjust my picture. Even if you're catching this afterwards, welcome and thank you so much for watching along. I thought I'd do something a bit different. I thought I'd go live. So I do actually have another YouTube channel, which I do go live on. I'll try not to let you see all my cheat sheets and my notes. So yeah, it's really strange to be on this channel. Welcome. My name is Esther. I'll do the little intro. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to my channel, My Money Matters. My channel is to make me accountable with my budget, and my hope is to inspire others to see the benefit of saving and cash stuffing. Welcome. Please do chat along. I'd love if you've got any questions, ask away. So I'm going to do my weekly cash stuff and check-in with you. So let's do the check-in first and then we'll get stuffing afterwards and see if I can get organised with that. Lovely to see you all. Hi there, Kay. Hi, Miss Budget, and hi, Budget with Ray. I put a quick note out onto YouTube and Instagram. I was just feeling a little bit wobbly earlier. You know, when you feel that you're coming down with something, but you don't know quite what. And I went for a quick rest and I thought, oh yeah, I feel fine. And I was like, oh, should I do it? I was like, yeah, why not? But I just, you know, when you just know that you're coming down with something, that's how I feel. But anyway, let's press on. Lucy, lovely to see you and nice to have you with us. Let's do our check-in for the week. See if I can. Now, zooming is a bit of a mare with this phone, but that was fairly smooth. We'll go with that. Okay, so Happy New Year. I'm so excited. Happy New Year to you all. And thank you for joining me. So I left you off here. Thursday the 29th was a no spend, and then we had a bit of a change in our plans for New Year, and I had some family staying. And so we did go out to the shops and out for a meal, but didn't have too much of an overspend, which is good. How brave are you going live, says Miss Budgets. Well, I did explain earlier, Miss Budgets, that I do have another channel that I go live on. So although this is very weird doing it on this channel, I wanted to see if it was doable. So how do you do lives, Hun? I tried, but was saying I needed to have 1K subscribers. Well, it might be to do with the fact that I have got over 1K on my other channel, and this channel is still under that same email address. So rather than opening up a separate channel with a separate email address, I've done it with that same channel. So I thought I would have needed to have got to 1K on this channel and have the requirements of monetization, but I think that's why. Lucy says you can go live on a laptop or PC if you have under 1K. Thank you. I thought there was one stipulation, but I didn't know if that was the case. And I think possibly iPads, although I am on my phone at the moment. I hope that helps. Ray, please go and try and check that out. So Friday, £4.19 came out of miscellaneous. So my son spent some money on those collector's cards that my boys collect, and I owed him some money because he sold a card on eBay. So I've just taken that out of miscellaneous. £1.75. I was going to bring it in, but I forgot to do it because I was a bit rushed last minute. I had a quick phone call from my sister that I needed to sort out, and I bought a really cute little house ornament from the pound shop. If you guessed 25p for my pound ornament, you would have guessed correctly. So Lucy says she's not sure about iPads about going live, but I think you'll have to check it out. Let us know. 1081 was my prepaid prescription. Now, having prepaid prescription, if you get, or even if you have one regular prescription or more, it's so worth having prepaid prescription. It's only £10.81, which I think is cheaper than one prescription. And so if you need medicines or get medicines from the doctor or prescriptions from them, you can just tick it on the prepaid. So really, and it's only £10.81 for, I think it's 10 or 11 months of 10 months, I think, of the year. So it's, you know, absolute bargain, and they've not changed that price for a little while. Hi Anne, lovely of you to join us. Saturday was a no spend. Sunday's my usual HMRC help to save. I've spoken about it before my channel. Not everyone can qualify. You can't qualify. Cauliflower and a fly mixed together gives you caulifly. You can't all qualify. Right, rein it back in, Esther. Rein it back in. What was I saying? Yes, you have to look at how you qualify for the Help to Save scheme. You could put in a maximum of £50 a month, but they give you a bonus after having it in for 2 years of, if you put the maximum of £50 a month, I think it's a bonus of £200. And then if you leave it in, you have to leave it in for another 2 years, and then you'll get another bonus. So if you leave, and after the 2 years, anyway, have a look into it. Hi Tracy, I see you popping in, welcome. Monday was a no spend. Tuesday my nephew turned 18, so I thought, you know what, as you do, give them £18 as a nice monetary gift. £5 pennies. I know what this is. I didn't know quite which category to pay this from, but my dear youngest son, who's 12, helps me out so much on my Etsy shop, and I had some listings to do and stuff to do, and he's quite tech savvy, and he was helping me, and I was like, oh please can you do this for me? And then I was like, after all, I was like, oh, do you know what, I'll pay you, because he has worked really hard on helping me with my Etsy shop, and he's probably my one of my best critics as well. So things get passed by him with names of challenges and things, and he helps me out. And the other day I made a challenge, and he said, oh, I don't like that, the colour of that. It looks like sewage green. I was like, thanks a lot, son. But anyway, yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm going to give him a £5, and for all his hard work. There, right. Next, we go through my purse. And do we go to do that? Yes, we do. And we count how much money we've got for the week, which is usually £55. So it's 20, 30, 40, 55. Now, it might sound low, and I'll just explain now while I'm live that I don't drive. I did pass my test, but I don't drive, long story. My husband drives, which is very helpful, and he tends to do the grocery shopping because of it. So that's why I don't have lots of groceries and petrol and that type of thing in my purse or my cash stuffing. Lucy says, once you start paying them, you can start charging rent. So I just, he can pay me an Etsy shop helping. So I'm going to unstuff what's in my purse and restuff it, because what I unstuff will go in my challenges. £5 left in pennies in my pocket, nothing in miscellaneous. I've not been to the charity shop, so I've got my 20 quid left from that. Family, friends, food and film, haven't spent out of, that's got 10, and giving gifts has got 10. Let's see if I've got any change. Not much change in my new Percy bit. Okay, I'll just check this other bit. I usually keep like an emergency £1.50, which doesn't sound a lot, but yeah, that gets left in there. Okay, restuffing. I always do this. I close it and then I'm like, I need to restuff it. Right, let me find my book. Did I write it down? I didn't. Oh well, we're going to wing it. So I know miscellaneous normally gets a £5, so we'll stick this really crumpled nasty £5 in here. Pennies in my pocket will get 10. Charitable causes. Am I going anywhere? Right, let's give that. Giving gifts will get 10. We'll do family, friends, 10. I don't think I'm likely to go in. Actually, let's swap it out just in case, because I can swap them around. Sorry. Charitable causes, that's charity shop buys. I decided because I changed what I was going to do with that wallet. Family, friends, food and film, eating out, eating in, staying in, go to a film. It's getting 20. Giving gifts and celebrating celebrations is getting 10. Are you with me? Did you keep up with all that? Okay, so what we've got left is 10, 20, 30, 40, £5, 50, 60, 70, 80 pence. Right, I've written down what I'm going to do with this. So let's get out the old challenge binder. I don't know why this other binder's here. I don't actually need that one. How's everybody doing? I hope you are keeping well. Are you feeling excited for a new budgeting year? Let me know how your day's going. So, I wanted to cash inject 365, so I think I'm going to give it £20. So we're going to skip over to the next ones. Battleship banknotes, make sure you're in shot. This is going to get, I've only got tenors left. I kind of wish that I'd done the small numbers last, but hey ho. So let's do this bad boy here. I can't put my graphics on, so you get the sound effects. There we go. So we're going to put £10 in the Battleship banknote, and I'm going to do a live wafty wafty. Yay. Oh, the simple things in life, ladies and gents, the simple things in life. Hi from the Canny Tully. I'm just new to budgeting, but absolutely love your channel. Thank you. Lovely cauliflower. Miss Budget's overwhelmed with it all, lol, but I'll work it out. I see you have new challenges up. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'll explain that and remind me to explain that. I can't do a tracker now without thinking wafty wafty. Do you know what? It stemmed from watching budgeting channels, because people would like, you know, I didn't bother doing it before, but they'd be like this. And I thought they're like wafting it around, like drying the ink. So yeah, it was born from there. Oh, I didn't cross off my D3, E3. There we go. I'm scared that one of these days I'm going to find like a like a problem on one of my challenges. Oh dear. Okie dokie. So 365 I'm going to do in a minute. Right, Be Savvy is going to get 5. That's right, isn't it? So Lucy, I don't know how far you've got with yours. I'm going to put a £5 in today. So we're going to cross off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if I could do the maths without any pressure. Wafty wafty, ladies and gents, wafty wafty. Right, today being the, can you see, the 6th. I think I need to rub this out and start again. Adding in £5. No, I can't do it. I've got to use my fingers. Too much pressure. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. £81 saved. Wow. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, £19 to go. And then that is fully challenged, what's the word? Fully stuffed. Stuffed is the word you're looking for, Esther. And this is to go towards, there's like a major car boot sale in our next town in May once a year. So it'd be nice just to go with that load of money for the car boot. I'm definitely ahead of Lucy. Yes, I'm winning the race, folks. I'm winning the race. Okay, I am going to sadly park this. I'm really desperate to get this started. I say it every week, but I just really want to cash stuff the 365 challenge and make sure that money goes into my envelopes every week. So that is taking priority. Maybe I should take it out, because it like stares at me every week and I'm like, okay, I know I've not reached you yet. While I'm here, I wanted to mention this to you. If you are not the person who zero outs your, is it called zeroing out? No, what's it called? Where you use up every penny in your bank account, and you've got comings and goings out your bank account. I've rounded off the last 3 digits for the past year, and I've saved, by doing that, £114.64 just by doing that. So it's worth considering if you have got a bank account that you use, that you know you've got comings and goings in there. Yeah, just by almost not seeing it, that's how much I've saved, and also you have a nice round figure on the end of your bank account. So we'll do the 365. So I've got £20.80. Let's see what we can do with this. Zero based. Thank you, Miss Budgets. Thank you. So we've got £20 and what is it, 80p. Just making sure you guys can see. No, I'm taking it away, I'm not adding. Take away 270, take away 269, take away 268, take away 267, take away 266, take away 265, take away 264. Okay, let's get all those crossed off. And we're left with £2.11, which I think I checked. There we go. Now, sorry about the ring light reflection. I can condense this, but I'm choosing not to. I did consider it a few times, but I figured I quite like the random, pennies that have gone in, and it's quite nice just to have the odd number to mark off. And I figured that actually if I condense that into here, it doesn't actually mark many rows off, so it's not really worth it. Ray says, I have no idea what I do, just wing it each month and hope I've saved more than the month before. Oh, you're funny. All right, so £10 going in here this week. Sorry, £20 going in here this week. I'm already planning what I'm going to do with my change, and it's after I finish this, and it's certainly not going to be doing this challenge. But it's a bit like poor Kay from Bounds of Potential with her 100 envelope challenge. It's like you kind of, you love it, but you loathe it. Here's Penny. Penny, this is your first live. How do you feel? Right, here goes. 80p into Penny. Thank you, Penny, for your little debut. And then we are going to get out our number 95 with our Hessian envelope. I wanted to be determined to put more than a £5 in a week. And this money here is going to go towards 2024, which is scary. Now, I've seen a lot of people unstuff their envelopes, and I'm desperately hoping if I don't increase this money, it will come out nice and straight and I won't have any problems with it bending. Budget is Ray says, I'm currently on my 4th attempt of the penny challenge. Have you tried doing the shorter penny challenge, the one that goes only up to like 50 rather than 365? And this is my piggy jar, and it's going to go into here. There's something about jars. I love the sound of, like, there's something ASMR about it, isn't it? Very satisfying. Right, folks, I think that's all from me. That was jolly exciting. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride. Really nice to actually have people chatting along and being here. I normally load on a Thursday, but I did some overtime at work yesterday, so I couldn't manage to do any filming yesterday. Budget with the Ray says, I'm thinking of filming Sunday, but I have had a break over Christmas and it's very difficult to come back, if I'm honest. Yeah, get yourself back on that wagon, Ray. You can do it. Lucy says, I feel a bit overwhelmed with how many envelopes I have had a bit of a sort out, but still feel like I need to clear more. I've done that. I've condensed my hyperjar particularly, and it's made a big difference, because I feel like rather than stretching your money in too many places, you can kind of really concentrate, or not necessarily snowball, but just concentrate on a few rather than too many. If nobody's heard the term snowball, it's where you condense rather than having lots and lots of challenges on the go. Or you can have lots of categories, but you're basically concentrating on one until it's finished, and then you work on the next one till it's finished. Lovely to see you too, Kay. Good to have you all with me. So thank you so much for watching along. You can comment after the video, or if you're watching this on replay, #replay. I'd love to still hear from you if you can leave me a comment. If you're watching and you're not subscribing, then please do. My aim is to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark this year and try and get to the monetization state. But I'm happily ticking over and I'm happy with that. So that's fine. Roundups are amazing. Yes, it's amazing how those pennies really do add up. And that's just doing it digitally. So there you go. Thank you, everybody. Take care and God bless you. And hopefully I'll see you next time on My Money Matters. I'm not going to promise it's a live video, but now that I know I can do it, I might pop on occasionally to say hello and do a stuffing or, whoops, sorry, or something like that. Okay, so have a good evening. Thank you for your time. And I'll hopefully catch you again soon. All right, bye for now. Bye. Oh, Kay says she's going to try the envelope challenge. Good for you, Kay. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, sorry. Stop press. I forgot to say I've got some new challenges up on Etsy. Have I got them to hand? No, I haven't. Just see if I can find them. So basically the challenges I've meant to put on more, but my brain went a bit funny and I just, yeah, like I said, I felt a bit odd. So I'm just going to quickly show you what's gone on there. So I have got more to load, but I was asked to do a gymnastics challenge. So that's gone up there. You might have seen this on Iris's channel. I made one for Iris. That's now on there, the travel one. And I made this for Scottish Mama Budgets and this one for Bronwyn. And then I had another request for a Lapland one, so I've done this one. So I've put those up, but the others I'll have to list at some point. And I don't normally do shout outs, but I've been trying to encourage and help a lovely lady, Nana Budgets UK. Please check her out and subscribe if you're not already. Right, that's me gone. Take care. Bye everyone. Bye bye.